is Elsa, and I decided to read on my channel, so I will be reading different books. So we're going to start with the first Descendants. So I'm going to read chapter 1 and chapter 2. So we're going to get started. So let's get started. Chapter 1. I am Mal, daughter of the evil sorceress Maleficent. I know what you must be thinking. I'm an evil villain too. I mean, how could I not be with a mom like that? She has horns for badness sakes. Plus she cursed Sleeping Beauty and her kingdom all those years ago. Even all the baddies here on the Isle of the Lost quake the sight of her. And this place beams with the most villains, sidekicks, and stepmothers and stepsisters ever. Basically all the interesting people. 20 years ago, when Beast finally put a ring on it and married Belle, he united all the kingdoms and became king of the good old USA. United States of Oregon. Bah. He rounded up all the baddies and booted them off to the Isle of the Lost with a magical barrier to keep us here. This isle is my hood. No magic, no Wi-Fi, no way out for me and my wicked friends. But then this happened. Chapter 2. Meet Ben, son of Beast and Belle. Pretty eyes, killer, mean. You can see the resemblance. Anyways, Ben started this whole thing with his big idea one day. In the castle of Beauty and the Beast, their son, Ben, kept gazing out the window. Even from across the sparkly blue sea, Ben could see the magical barrier flickering and shimmering over the Isle of the Lost. It was pretty, that far off Isle of exiled prisoners. Couldn't help feel sad for the sight of it. The royal tailor was fitting Ben into his blue coronation, jotting Ben's measurements down on a notepad when Belle and Beast strolled into the room. How is it possible you're going to be crowned king next month? Beast said, blinking his blue behind his black gold-framed glasses. The gold crown atop of his head glittered. Soon it would be passed on to Ben. You're just a baby, he said. He's turning 16, dear, said Belle, looking lovely in her yellow dress. Hey, Pops, said Ben. 16, said Beast, taking off his glasses. That's far too young to be crowned king. I didn't make a good decision, at least until I was 42. He smiled and tucked his glasses into his jacket pocket. Belle faced him. You decided to marry me at 28, she said. It was either you or a teapot, said Beast as he winked at Ben. Ben chuckled. Kidding, said Beast, his eyebrows danced. Mom, Dad, I have chosen my first official proclamation, said Ben. Beast and Belle looked at each other and smiled. I have decided that the children of the Isle of the Lost should should be given a chance to live here in Oregon, said Ben. His parents gawked at him, wide-eyed. The tailor seemed, and then suddenly Tish Tenton sat down. Every time I look at the island, Ben said, gazing towards the island out the window, I feel like they've been abandoned. The children of our sworn enemies, said Beast, living among us. We start with a few at first, only the ones who need our help the most, said Ben. I already chosen them. Have you? Said Beast, his eyebrows furrowing. Belle placed a hand on Beast's arm. I gave you a second chance, she said. Jafar, evil queen, Ben took a deep breath, and Maleficent. The tailor gasped and dropped his notepad. Maleficent, shouted Beast. She's the worst villain in the land. Dad, just hear me out, said Ben. I won't hear of it, said Beast, shaking his finger. They are guilty of unspeakable crimes. The butler opened the door, and the tailor snuck quietly out of the room. But Dad, your children are innocent, said Ben. Don't you think they deserve a shot of a normal light? Stared long and hard at his son. Dad, said Ben, giving him a pleaded look. Beast looked at Belle and said, I suppose the children are innocent. Ha! And there it is, suckers. And that is the end of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. We will continue Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 tomorrow. Bye, you guys.